Batwoman and I are working to keep tabs on Intergang's religion of crime. We can use your help. But get ready. These Intergang believers are more than just muscle. They truly believe.
I'm tracking Intergang activity now. Looks like one of their main bosses has a safe house nearby. I'm putting it up on your map.
What are you supposed to be? Costumed freak? You're just lucky my posse.
Alpha prototype.
You have the right to remain silent.
What are you, stupid? Don't you know who we are? You hear something?
You're hearing things.
The Book of Blood. Chapter 8, verse 23. By deceit ye have freed yourself from the illusion of truth. And thus do I name the first lesson of blood.
No one interferes with Intergang and lives! It is written! Get 'em, boys! Religion of crime. The world will drown in blood before a weakling unbeliever like you makes me talk. Wait! Just in case the prophecy isn't true, I'll tell you. Mannheim says the crime Bible promises infinite power once he kills the twice-named daughter of Cain. He's doing it tonight. That's all I know.
Batwoman has a lead on a nearby Intergang warehouse. Meet up with her on site. If Mannheim is planning to murder someone, we've got to get there now. I'll try to contact Batwoman in the question so you can join forces.
I don't normally approve of wanton thuggery, but you do make a good point about the ends justifying the means.
Target Tango. Designation static. This target relies almost completely on his ability to command electricity and magnetism. Martial threat is null. Avoiding electrically hot environment and restricting use of weapons to non-conductive materials will impair his overall effectiveness by threefold.
I knew I smelled someone in here.
I commit your soul to Cain.
Take them!
Choke him!
The Book of Blood, Chapter 40, Verse 37. Lilith raised him up, and setting his hands upon her, spoke with blood hot on his neck. What ye name virtue, I call weakness. For ye lust heartily, but have not strength nor courage enough to slay.
Quick, turn off the security camera before Intergang knows you're here. I'm showing a terminal nearby.
Take them out!
It's a trap!
The trap is sprung. Rejoice, my shapeshifters. The prophecy is fulfilled. The twice-named daughter of Cain, Batwoman, will die as the crime Bible foretells. Ah, look, Kyle. Another sheep to the slaughter. So you think to stop the prophecy? My shapeshifters will feast well tonight.
They are mine, Whisper!
Kyle, you fool! Must I do everything myself?
The Book of Blood, Chapter 19, Verse 12. To your gates I came, thirsty, and with water would have left contentedly. But ye have shown me greed, and this I shall name the third lesson.
Fair warning. This was all just a ruse to capture Batwoman for Intergang's ritual. I'm activating her tracking device. Follow the trail. The question is on her way. She'll meet you there. Batwoman's tracker is at this location. Mannheim's planning to sacrifice her to fulfill the Crime Bible's prophecy. Get there and rescue Batwoman.
Hardy har.
will eat your heart for Mannheim! Choke him!
So that ye might learn the truths that are hidden,
Choke him!
that ye might pull secrets hidden from the very hearts that hide them. And so see my kingdom rise and rule upon the earth in Cain's name.
Take them out! Ah! Take them out!
Saith the Crime Bible, let the razor cut quick and right. In Cain's name, we commend the heart of this wayward daughter. May the fires of pain and rage blaze on earth. In Cain's name!
Choke him!
The infidels dare to interrupt the right? Eviscerate them! Your blood will stain the red!
Batwoman! I promise we'll get you out of here.
Eviscerate them! My enforcers will finish you. Good. You want something else? You have not stopped the prophecy of crime. All is written in the vile book.
The Book of Blood, chapter 3, verse 10. Thus do I mark thee, that ye might practice murder, and take that of which the weak have no need, and so earn the right to live.
Take the book. Hang in there, Batwoman.
If
We'll get you to
Intergang's
a
religion
doctor.
of crime is targeting me, I need to know why. and the Crime Bible has the answers. Thanks for your help.
That woman is safe, and we have the Crime Bible. Whatever this prophecy may be, we need to make sure it never comes to pass. I'll keep you posted. Oracle out.
Please, you've got to help.
That woman is safe, and we have the Crime Bible. Whatever this prophecy may be, we need to make sure it never comes to pass. I'll keep you posted. Oracle out.
God.
Thanks for your assist against Intergang's insane cult. We're going to take a careful look at this Crime Bible. Who knows what other prophecies it might contain.
This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm trying to contact Aquaman, but we can't wait. Speak to Martian Manhunter at the Chinatown safe house. He has on-the-spot information.
I spoke to Aquaman only recently. He misses his wife, Queen Mira, but he did not mention this war. Now his mind blocks me, and all the Atlanteans are shielding their thoughts as they swarm our shores. We need you to help prevent a mighty war.
Welcome, warrior. We will need your skills in this fight. The Atlanteans are invading and turning innocents into water-breathing slaves. We must find Aquaman and end this unjustified attack. Until then, act with force. Push them back and free the enslaved humans.
The Tidestones hold a great deal of Atlantean magic. Could you gather some for the Sentinels of Magic so we may better understand this ancient power?
For the king. You will all be slaves soon.
I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander's slave. Kneel before your better, pathetic Drylander.
Arthur and Queen Mira!
Someone, please help!
You need to stop them before they turn the whole city.
I hope that you... I'm not going with you. I can't swim.
You will all be slaves.
We need backup. They're too powerful.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander's slave. Seize the Drylander! Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander's slave.
Wretched slave-monger fish people! You should welcome our mastery!
How did they do that to me?
You will all be slaves soon.
And the dark world chained to Atlantis.
Seize the Drylander!
Buried in the city beneath the waves.
Someone, please help!
What did they make me do?
What's going on?
Do something!
You will all be slaves soon.
In suicide slums is out of control.
Aquaman was a hero.
Seize the Drylander.
I can't breathe.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Not going with you.
Atlanteans shall rule all the earth.
Stand down, invaders. You won't invade Metropolis on my watch.
You cannot escape, Drylander!
Stand down, invaders. You won't invade Metropolis on my watch. The attackers have been subdued. I'm on my way back to Alpha Point.
I won't. What's going on?
Someone, please help!
Seize the Drylander. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Please help! Someone, please help!
You need to stop them before they turn.
Seize the Drylander.
Help me! I can't breathe! Please help! I can't breathe!
I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
The Atlanteans are an ancient magical civilization, and they've always sneered at us Drylanders, but they've never invaded before.
You will all be slaves.
Someone, please help!
Feel the might of Atlantis!
How did they do that to me? And you need to stop them before they turn the whole city. stop them.
I thank you. These samples will help us better understand this ancient Atlantean magic.
The Atlanteans are teleporting via magical tide pools further into suicide slums. Shut down their reinforcements and restore their kidnapped victims before the tide takes them all.
Blonde hair and blue eyes. By these signs will you know the spawn of Codex, telepath, sea creature commander, and revolutionary.
You will be destroyed with the rest of the Drylanders! This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation. You will be destroyed with the rest of the Drylanders!
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Your interference will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira!
We'll all be slaves soon. Feel the might of Atlantis!
This one is yes! Back out there.
Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation. You will be destroyed for the rest of the Drylanders. This Drylander must want to volunteer for the transformation.
Seize the Drylander! Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Seize the Drylander!
Will not stop us! For King Arthur and Queen Mira! Destroyed for the rest of the Drylanders!
You will all be slaves soon!
Your interference will not stop us! Queen Mira! The ritual will cause the waters to rise up and consume the land!
Seize the dry land. You will all be slaves soon.
This is Vicky Vale with a special JLA watch on the Justice League's Martian Manhunter. The sole survivor of the Martian race, the Manhunter is a powerful telepath and a gentle shapeshifter. And with those shifting skills, you never know. The person next to you could just be the Martian Manhunter.
Beware always the seal men of the bitter lands beneath the South Pole.
I can't get in touch with Aquaman at all. He's the king of Atlantis. He must be able to stop this. Sure, he and Queen Mira lead a race of proud Atlanteans, but invading Metropolis seems a bit drastic.
This unprovoked attack must be stopped. Aquaman will not answer my hails. I fear the worst. He would never condone this invasion.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Long have the Atlanteans made use of power crystals in their magics.
You will all be slaves soon. Seize the Drylander.
The Atlanteans have planted magical artifacts along the docks that enable them to breathe on land. If we destroy them, we can force the Atlanteans to retreat into the sea.
I thought Aquaman was a hero!
Seize the Drylander. You'll all be slaves soon. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Wretched slave-monger fish people!
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
What did they make you do?
Slaves soon.
What did they make you do?
Atlanteans rule all the earth. Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave. Too late. Seize the Drylander. Are you so eager to be enslaved? All will soon be underwater as it was meant to be.
No one's gonna turn me into a slave.
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Martian Manhunter deciphered some Atlantean thoughts before they shut him out. They say Queen Mira is causing this war, and Aquaman is her devoted slave. Slave, huh? Anyone else find that suspicious?
You will all be slaves soon. Feel the might of Atlantis! Seize the Drylander!
And though the seas have tempest-tossed Queen Mira and our king, always their love stayed true.
Those tide stones carry only minor magic. They draw from a greater magic source located beneath the docks. Find that magic and destroy it.
cannot scan these Atlantean minds. But I can disguise us both, so we can move freely among them. I will scout ahead. You speak to them and find out their plans.
The Tidestone node is strong! It pours our power over the land!
The Tides ritual will ensure our success.
With our Tide ritual, the tides will soon overflow the land! Glory to Arthur, King of Atlantis!
The Atlanteans are blocking my mental suggestions. So no more disguises. We'll just have to fight until we reach Aquaman. Aquaman and Mira are this way. There is something strange, though. I need to get closer.
Of Atlantis! Feel the might of Atlantis!
Sea Fury arms are, of course, the core munitions of the Atlantean army.
back out there.
They destroyed the tides! Attack!
Aquaman and Mira are just ahead. I can only read their minds dimly through their magics. But I will tell you this, that woman is not Queen Mira. I cannot make out their thoughts. I must get closer. Follow me through the door. Arthur, please stop this madness. That is not Queen Mira. She lies.
Enough! This war will continue until the atrocities the surface dwellers have wrought against my kingdom have been avenged.
We must release Aquaman from this imposter's control, or his kingdom will savage the land.
This is my realm, and you are not welcome here! By the crown of Atlantis, and as king of the seven seas, I command you, trident of Poseidon, strike down the enemies of Atlantis!
Circe, your cruel lie has gone far enough. Release Aquaman from your spell.
What happened? Mira! Even kings can blink. What has happened? Where is Mira? Circe, what have you done with her, you witch?
Your queen is here, great Arthur. But if you do not abdicate your throne to me, she shall never swim the waves again.
No! In her name I will smite you!
Aquaman is free from my spell, but the victory is mine. The rift I have created between the Atlanteans and the surface world has weakened both your peoples. The damage is done.
I must thank you. Were it not for you, Triton knows what would have come of this deception. We must return to Atlantis at once, and tend to the damage Circe has caused among my people.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
I am Arthur, King of the Seven Seas, ruler of the vast ocean empire of Atlantis. But I am a king in exile, abandoned by my queen, rejected by my people for an alliance with the surface world. I will heal that breach, and forge a peace between the land and the sea. No matter my joy, or my despair, that is my destiny. For beneath the waves, I am king. But on land, they call me Aquaman.
Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse. Her attempts to enslave the world under magical tyranny become more desperate. Thanks to you, her lies were revealed, and Aquaman freed from her deceit. Martian Manhunter is waiting for you, with our thanks.
the cities of...
Impressive.
Aquaman is freed from Cersei's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should end.
So we've got a little undead situation at the University of Gotham. Felix Faust's Magians are draining souls from students, and zombies are overrunning the area. Talk to Shazam in the Diamond District Police Station so we can put these souls to rest.
What can I help you with?